Before we begin, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. What's up, Stans? And we're back again with another reaction, but today we're going to be revisiting Purple Kiss. Before we did their pre-debut release, my heart skips a beat, and I liked it. I thought it had a little bit more like rock elements to it, just a little bit, and it looks like they showed promise and everything. So it's really interesting to revisit their actual debut to see if, you know, what they're really going to be all about. And their first installment is a song called Ponzona. I don't know really how they're wanting to say it, but so, you know, again, you know, this one is going to be interesting. We have Jeong, Nago, Dosi, Ire, Yuki, Chainin, and Swan. I probably butchered a couple of those in there, but I'm very excited to see what they got. So, but before we get into this, of course, you guys know exactly what to do, right? Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Hit the thumbs up button. Let me know what you guys want me to react to next. So let's get into this debut of Purple Kiss.
스타트!
Purple on the top. Purple kiss, I'm letting top. Oh, bloody 참 남았지만 나의 자리에 앉은 거지. 오랫동안 날 기다려온 널 Don't you know?
You hear the snaps in the background there. So far, the aesthetic of the video is kind of like a gothic feel. Everything's kind of course, bathed in purple in the beginning, you know, with the columns in the background, and it looks like they are performing in like a cathedral or a church-like setting. So it's got a little bit of a goth theme to it so far. So they got the lights, the brights, the whites and the blacks contrasting heavily in this video, even down to some of the girls' hair color. So
퍼져 네가 느끼게 강렬하게 나의 활에 꽂히게 You wanna something 네가 원하는 곳에 너의 모든 걸 내게 던져봐 What a night 탄생은 is domestic girl 매력이란 이름을 가지고 난 나는 그네 아무 말 없이 나를 따라와줘 네 맘은 뱀뱀 머리부터 발끝까지 빛이 나 서서히 퍼져가 정신을
okay, let's stop here. All right, so the first half flow of the song, I'm going to compare things. Kind of sounds a little bit like what Oh My God from Idol was doing, you know, kind of like a marching type ominous tone to it, just a little bit. And then in the middle, in the chorus, they're really kind of trying to change it up a little bit. The transition to that, though, sounds like it's a little jarring, for a first time through. Now, whenever I'm reacting and I'm reviewing and I'm talking about songs, someone who's really honestly looking and reacting and reviewing a song that they're hearing is going to understand that the first time you listen to a song, it just might grab you. But sometimes the first time you listen to a song, it might not grab you. You're trying to, suck it all in and absorb everything, and it just might sound a little different to you. But then the second listen to, you go, okay, I understand it, and then, you kind of give it a little bit of appreciation. The transition is a little jarring, so I'm not exactly sure if I like that part or not. I'm not exactly sure, but so far the charisma, the charisma is there. They're definitely great visuals and everything. This is a debut group, so you're not expecting them to be out the gate, got it down packed. It just doesn't work that way. So, but so far they're really putting forth, I would say, a very good effort in this debut. She got arrows in her back. Yikes. She's got arrows in her back. She looked like, and she's just standing there looking like, yeah, I did that. What of it? Nope, we have a breakdown.
Ponzona, purple kiss on bloody top. Baby, purple kiss on your detail. 너라 빛이 물든 세상이 중독시킨 내게 fall in love. You better know, 벗어날 수 없어. 중독된 너, 내게 빠져든 너. 라라라라 소리쳐, 라라라라 louder. 중독된 너, 내게 빠져든 너. 라라라라 소리쳐. Purple on the guitar.
All right, so Purple Kiss with their debut effort, and like I said, the first listen to, kind of getting it all in. The transition was a little jarring there from verse to chorus there. Just really wasn't smoothed out a little bit, but I'm pretty sure through a couple of listens, the transition, you'll start to kind of appreciate it a little bit more. The choreography and the dancing definitely fit with the tone that they were trying to set. So the musicality there was definitely on, with the type of dance that they were trying to present. This song was supposed to be a darker type song, get that dark feel or that dark vibe, because the Heart Skips a Beat was a little bit more, skippy a little bit. It was a little bit more upbeat and less serious. This song wants to be more serious to me. When I'm hearing it, the message I'm getting from the group is, the song is serious, and we're gonna get ready to show you some, insane visuals and everything. As far as the overall composition of the song, it just seems like the producers were doing just a little bit too much. They're trying to do a lot here, and it doesn't mean that they were trying to throw a bunch of sounds in, but it was almost like they were trying to hit all the bases. They were trying to slow it down, and trying to give a little bit of halftime, a little bit of quarter time, a little bit of, it just seemed like they were doing a lot. They were really trying to fit a lot into this video or into the song itself. So, when you do that, you run the risk of losing some people with your complexity when you're trying to get too much into a song. You run the risk of losing a lot of people, because some of the greatest songs out there are pretty simple. They're just kind of straightforward and easy to follow. And there are some very complex songs out there that kind of run the gambit of different sounds and transitions and things like that, which are very popular and people love. But it's a risk. It's a risk when you do it. And should you do it on a debut? I don't know. I don't know. It might work, it might not. I just know that's the vibe that I'm getting with this. I think that they have the potential to grow into a group that can kind of give you a little bit something different, as far as not anything that you haven't heard before, but definitely not bubblegum, and definitely not hip hop infused or urban type sound. It's more of a gothic type sound. That's just the vibe that I'm getting from them. So it'll be interesting to see if they do anything else that kind of strays from that, if they want to experiment with some looks, or they really want to kind of sit there and establish what they got going on here. Because I know the first song that I reacted to, My Heart Skips a Beat, one of the members were not there. I think it was Swan. So seeing all 7 together, it's a big group. So we'll see how well they gel and how well they do. So, what do you guys think when you guys first heard the song? Is this a group that you would stand? Is this a group that you think has some potential? Or is this a group you really are not feeling at all? So let me know down in the comments. Leave a comment. Leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that.